Nintendo in the more recent installments of Mario Kart have completely abandoned the idea of expert staff ghosts, which is one of my favorite features of past Mario Kart games, like Mario Kart Wii for example. They were great to race against and often provided a fantastic challenge for new and even experienced players alike. Nowadays, we just get one Nintendo staff ghost that is neither fast nor fitting of the track you are playing. So this is why I invented the Expert Staff Ghost Challenge, where I give myself 1 hour on all 4 tracks in 1 cup to try and set the best times possible for you guys to race against in time trials. Make sure to give this video a like and let me know down in the comment section below about a combo you think would fit on a track in this series. Enjoy the video.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Banana Cup edition of the Expert Staff Ghost series. We're going to be starting on Peach B today, which uses Baby Peach on the Baby Blooper. Very, very different to what the combo is that we're actually going to be using for the Expert Staff Ghost, which is going to be Cataquack on the Dolphin Dasher. Both of these characters you can either see on the track at some point, or in free roam, the Dolphin is pretty far out in the distance. So that's why I decided to use Dolphin Dasher and not Dolphin on the Cataquack Dasher, even though that doesn't exist, but you get the point. Let's get started. So I think for this track, I'm going to want to aim for a 144, 145-ish. So that would be... Oh. Because that would be just over 4 seconds behind world record, and I think this is going to be a lot slower than the world record combo. So we have that, plus the fact that I'm not super amazing at this track, I would say. This isn't really... I mean, I've practiced this track before, but it's not something I practiced often. So we'll see how it goes. If you get anything better, excuse me, if you get anything better than that, then I think that would be a dub. So I think here I'm going to shroom up in this cut. I believe all the shroom spots are, what, it's here. And then in the boxes, and then they just like shroom at the end for some reason. Okay, well I'm going way too tight here. Yeah, you can trick there and then get like a wall trick as well. And kill that Yoshi. Not like you did anything wrong, it's just you have to kill him. I don't think I can get that double coin, which means I might have to get an extra coin at some point. This might just be too difficult to acquire, because I want to be at 20 coins by the time I get both the triple coins here. So this is obviously not going to be the run we use, but let's go for the Nisk and see. Okay, yeah, I think I could make it onto the rail there maybe, but I haven't really made the shortcut like that before, so maybe for the Expert Staff Ghost, we don't go for that, and then for the Master one, we will try to get on the rail, because that'll save like an extra 0.3 or something. Okay, so we're already at 144. But that was a bad run, with plenty of mistakes. We could probably get a 143, maybe 143 mid is going to be our goal. Maybe not that much, but definitely want to improve this before we move on to the next track, that's for sure. Okay, we got the start. I did miss a mini turbo here as well, which will definitely help us gain quite a bit. I also just... Okay, never mind. I thought I released better, but it was just... I released a little bit earlier. Okay. Can't miss those coins. Those are very important. But I think what I want to do is maybe get this 2 coins. You see that turn up ahead of us here on lap 2? We might get those 2 coins. So we could be on 20. But I don't think I'll get the double coin. That is also something we can go for the Master Staff Ghost. So we go for the double coin at the rails. And we're on a bike too, which actually doesn't help that too well. Like, we're not super wide. Feels like I'm always going too fast. Like, it's really hard to get those coins if you're fast at the beginning. But since I missed the mini turbo in my Ghost, feels like I get it a lot easier in that run than I do in these, but maybe I'm just skill issued. I don't know. Probably that, if I'm being honest. There we go. See, like, that was much slower, and it felt very easy to get the coins. Yeah, I think I charged on too late again. Just not ideal. I'm gonna get both these coins. I tried to get the trick there, but no cigar. I do have 2 more coins, I think, than my ghost, so I should be catching up quite nicely. Nice. Aw, not the 20 coins we wanted. I still have a lot more speed, though. I mean, just look, I'm already catching like crazy. Uh-oh. Have to make that. Okay, so I think I can easily beat that run, especially if I'm like even with 20 coins heading into the water section. Could probably save like 0.2 at least, maybe more. So probably not going to be a 143, but could get to a 144 low. Because here we're going to be a little bit further behind. And we would be... Oh, nice. Hold on. No! I thought I could, get that pretty easily. I didn't know the roof was blocking you. Okay, so you want to either charge jump earlier, maybe? So you're lower on the wall, or maybe I just trick off earlier. That was very interesting. We got 0.2? Almost. Probably gonna be behind here. That's okay. Okay, that's a much better turn. I don't know why it was so much different, but... Okay, there. We saved a little bit of time there by getting the trick and the charge jump. You're up 0.2 with 2 more coins. Or 3 more coins. Nice, we got 20. Okay, if we make this disc, I think I'm gonna use this run. Let's see, though. Nice, that's good enough. Okay, we could probably be up 0.5 or something. And maybe a little bit of an early shroom, but that's okay. Oh, almost 143. Okay, I'll take it. That definitely could have been 143 if I just, Actually, that's kind of a perfect run, to be honest. I don't remember what I could have done better. Maybe just the shroom, and then the Nisk was kind of slow, but it wasn't that bad. So, I'll take it. We'll move on to the next track, which is going to be Salty Salty Speedway. So, on Salty Salty Speedway, we have Gerald with a 2:17.065. The world record here is a 155. Is it 155 or 156? 155.867. So we can beat this by a whole 18 seconds, potentially. Maybe get a 1:59 sub 2 minute would be ideal, but we do not exactly have the combo to achieve this. So we are going to be on Birdo with the Cute Scoot. Cute Scoot I just thought fit Salty Salty Speedway pretty well, and then of course Birdo is in the thumbnail, so I might as well use her. Let's get rolling. Okay, so what I might do at the start here is go for the right coins because of the fact that I'm not too sure if I can get this starting strat consistently. Okay, I did get it there, but we'll see if that holds up, because not too sure it will. Imagine we just first try this, that would be hilarious. Oh, did not first try this. But we're probably not going to get a ghost run for this, because once we get all the strats down, it's going to be pretty hard to beat it. But I gotta say, it's probably... Actually, I wonder, does this combo maybe want to go bottom path? Because I want to look up the stats for this. Okay, after looking it up, it has an all-around speed stat. So there's only one speed each. Which means I'm going to want to do the top path strats, I think. Because those are just a little bit faster. Because I think in general you want to go on road in this game if the stats are even. Could be wrong about that, but I think that is the case. Although Bowser Real Racer was more all around and they did go in the water. But we have more handling and less weight, which will help out with the other strats. So maybe I do want to go top path. I am also more practiced on the top path strat, so that is also something to consider. Uh-oh. That's fine. Yep, nice, okay. Nice. Oh, I can do that little pole strat. Kind of forgot about that, but... Oh, okay. Well, if I'm gonna fail that, then I might as well go for the other pole strat. Okay, yeah, let's go for the right coins, because I want to... Like, if I don't get the strat at the beginning down, then there's no point in going for that, because I'm just gonna lose so much time. And the coins barely lose anyways compared to that strat, so I might as well just play it safe, especially for the expert staff ghost. Now, if I get this really early, we might be able to come back to this, because we can save maybe 0.2 if we come back here and want to do the starting strat. Otherwise, we can just save it for the master staff ghost. Okay, that's not ideal, but not getting the trick doesn't lose too much. Nice. It's kind of unfortunate we have no speed, because it makes it very difficult to make the little starting strat where you go over the water. Got it that time. Very nice. Saves a little bit. Cool beans. Almost got that really good. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, maybe I'll just keep this, because I only missed really one trick. And then, of course, we can get the starting stuff down a little bit better. But we got the perfect ending as well. Okay. I mean, 201 is not good. Like, it's not crazy or anything. And if we skip the water, probably what saves 0.5-ish. If we did that on laps 2 and 3, we kind of clipped a little bit. But other than that, that run was pretty dang good. Besides the missed trick as well. So maybe we could get sub 2 here, but I'm going to move on for now. And we can come back to this later. So now, the third track in the Banana Cup is Dino Dino Jungle, where Paula has a 201.040. That is absolutely atrocious. The world record here is a 144 something. It might even be a 143 at this point. Let me double check. Okay, no, it's still 144.327. But yeah, this track we are going to be able to save a ton of time on. And we're going to be using the only character in the game that is a dinosaur, and that is Yoshi, of course. And I'm going to use the most ancient combo, which is the pipe frame. This is, of course, in line with the fact that this would be the oldest looking track as well, because it's got dinosaurs on it. So yeah, Yoshi pipe frame, even though this isn't obviously the oldest track, it's the fact that it's got dinosaurs on it means it's gotta be canonically the oldest track in the game. But anyways, it's time to lock in our good old Yoshi guy. I wonder if going for coins or going for more coins is good because of how light this combo is. The lighter your combo is, the more coins will do well for it. So I wonder if going wide for those coins before the cut will help out later on the run. Also, I think I'm supposed to go for the coins on the left side as well on lap 1. But for now, we'll just do this. I don't think going for that coin is ever going to be good, but we definitely want to go for that one. So I can probably get up to 8 coins, if I had to guess. I wonder if you want to go for that coin as well on the ramp. Could be something. I also wonder, yeah, that probably is worth it as well. Oh no, not the dinosaur. Not the dino pace lock. Gosh dang it. Well, it's gonna be like a 155, 151. So I think I want to get this to like a 148, because obviously hitting that dino lost us a ton. And then you can also get those extra coins. So yeah, we're obviously going to continue doing this. Okay, so I'm going to go for all the coins I possibly can. And we'll see how far behind we are. Somehow, I am barely behind. I'll see how much this saves. Okay, low-key, we're catching up really fast. We're gonna be passing this ghost very soon. Probably right here, yep. So you smack the dinosaur in the face. I definitely want to try and get that coin on lap 2, though. Save a little bit of extra time because he goes for the left coin there. Lap 2. And we'll see how far ahead we are when we get to the finish line, because it'll probably be... Oh, I'm bad. I wonder... No, that doesn't help. Oh! Is this better? Might be. Okay. I actually don't think I want that trick boost, because you get extra airtime. It felt like I was much faster with the other stuff, so... I'm not gonna get that trick. Plus charge jumps. You'd think more boost would be better, but... If you can get like a super low trick, it's probably worth it, but... If you get any air, it might not be. Need to make sure I get that MT trick as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can get the low trick there. At least you got the MT trick, which is nice. Yeah, it's just so hard to get that. I don't know why. I'm just gonna assume that going wide for those 2 coins is probably not worth it, because I lose about 0.3. Since this is kind of fast, I'm gonna just drive normal. Okay, it loses closer to 0.6 if I had to guess. Going for those coins, so it's definitely not worth it. Although, it might help with that cycle specifically, just to go for those extra coins. Uh-oh. Do I want to go for that coin then, if it's going to be that difficult? I'm going to be up like 0.3 here, which is pretty nice. Alright, so no charge jump here. We just go wide and then tight. Yep. Oh, but then I need to get that rail. So maybe I don't have to go that wide, necessarily, but I definitely save time overall. Just avoiding the nose of the Triceratops. Alright, let's see. Nice. And I'm way ahead. Doesn't look like I can really get that coin in a good spot, which is fine. There's actually a pace lock there in the world records. Oh my goodness. Hit way too much off-road there. But, basically they can't beat that Dino. And that's why the world record on this track has stood for so long. Because that is a problem for them. They're just too fast. Oh, I actually get this on lap 3. Didn't think I could. Oh! Oh my gosh, we beat the Dino. That Dino might also be a problem for the world records, I'm not too sure. But I know that one on lap 2 definitely is. Okay, we got our 148 like we wanted. It's not a perfect run, definitely could get a 147, but I will definitely leave this here for now. I think I want to go back to Salty first. I think there's probably more time save on that track. So this will be the second track we go back to, I guess, if we have time. But let's move on to the final track in the Banana Cup. So the last track in the Banana Cup is Great Question Block Ruins, where Frank has a 227, 687. I could definitely beat this by 20 seconds. However, with the combo we're using, it might not be possible, because we are going to be using Spike on the Ribbit Revster. I don't know, Spike is green, the track is completely green, and I feel like Frogs would definitely be on this track, even though they don't show up here. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so I think I'll be satisfied with this track, or the run on this track, if we get 3 out of 3 box cut, and we get, obviously, the shroom cut good all 3 laps. Oh my goodness, this thing has, like, no boost, it feels like. Kind of hard to explain. But yeah, we're gonna go here, get the coins. Okay. I think box cut, if we were on a heavier combo with less handling, it might not be worth it, but I think it's worth it to go for box cut on this combo. Maybe just barely, but I still think it's fine. That was good. I think I kind of released and tapped brake there, so that wasn't the best box cut ever. But this looks like it'll be a 208 if we finish the run, obviously. This is looking like a very good first try. Oh, that's not ideal, though. Okay. So, what was the lap? It was like 43.9, I think. I'm going to try and do a lap without the box cut and see how good it is. And then I think the lap 2 was, what, 42.7 or something? So, I want to check to see if box cut is truly faster on this combo or not. Because if it's not, then we don't have to go for it. And we'll save easy time. Okay, well, I kind of just accidentally led myself into the box cut, but would have been nice to get a second lap time, I guess, to see if it was any good. I think if it's close, what I'll do is just rotate back and forth until I know for sure. Like, if I get a 43.8 lap one, obviously that's not super conclusive. So I definitely could have improved the box cut, and I'm guessing other driving errors occurred. I know you're supposed to charge jump here, but I feel like getting a left or a right mini turbo is just much easier. I just let myself into the box cut again. We'll see what this time is, though. This lap 1. Okay, 43.6. Okay. I'll just go box cut all 3 laps again and see. Okay, box cut number 2 incoming. Oh, that might be too high. Ah, yeah, it is. It was almost perfect, but not quite. Okay, so I think that lap 1 was actually pretty good, so I'll use that as a baseline. We'll go around and see if it's faster. If I get like a 43.5 or better, I'm just not going to go for box cut. If I get a 43.6, I will probably keep rotating back and forth, but also, I did do a huge mistake in that the first lap of the previous run, so even if this is a 43.5, I think I might consider... Oh, wow. Okay, box cut does save quite a bit. That was a very good lap 1 without the box cut, and it's very far behind, so definitely gonna go for box cut on this combo. I feel like I made no mistakes that run. Maybe I could have taken the final turn a little bit better, but that wasn't gonna save 0.6. Okay. Oh, we clipped the very first box. That was interesting. I don't know if that helped or hurt. This might be a 43 mid as well. Okay, 43.8. I just go over the ramp. Okay. Let's just get a run in, you know? Just get a nice run. We don't fall off the track. We get all through box cuts, even if they're bad. So we can just set a baseline, and that way you don't have to stress too much about getting on a good time or not. Oh! Okay, 10 minutes on the dot left. Let's get a run in, and then we'll see if it's improvable. I don't think I've finished a lap 2 since, like, my very first run, essentially, so we really need to lock in. Okay. Oh, that was really good. Hold on. Even though I didn't get the trick boost, I got a really tight line out of the boxes, so this has got to be a really fast lap, right? Oh, yeah. Very nice. Oh, missing that SMT is not exactly ideal, but we'll continue. See if we can get this second box cut. Oh, that was terrible. I'm just gonna keep going though. Need to set that baseline. This is gonna be like a 43. This might be slower than my lap 1 actually. Close. That could easily be a 41 though. I'm just not terrible. What if you're supposed to get all 3 coins on the ramp? I'm not too sure, honestly. Oh, no. That's fine. That's okay. Okay, so we got 2 horrible box cuts and 1 good one. What is this going to result in? A 209, maybe? Yeah, 209. I'm going to try and get this to a 208 low. But at least we have a baseline now, so it's not the worst thing ever. It's just, yeah, I think going around the box cut all 3 laps would have been faster than this, but it's fine. And then this box cut is also terrible, so we'll see how much I save here. Ooh. That is not ideal. I think I just need to release on almost every box cut. As long as I don't get what I get on that lap 1 of the Ghost, then it's probably best to just end up releasing and cutting our losses. Okay, let's try and get this cloud a bit better. That was much better. Oh, come on, get me there. Ooh, I almost got what I got on lap 1. It's just, I was a little bit too tight. So 5 minutes left. I definitely feel like I can improve this by a lot. But it's gonna be hard, so we'll see. If it ends up being a 2090, it'll be a-okay. Alright, let's see. Can we get a decent box cut? Oh my goodness. Okay, that is not decent. I mean, that lap 1 is probably the best lap 1 we are going to get. So I'm not gonna be too mad if we have to leave it at that, but it's just laps 2 and 3 leave so much to be desired that I don't want to end it off there. I mean, lap 1 is not even perfect either. It's just the box cut's so good. I have to imagine it'll be hard to beat. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have like 3 more attempts left. And it's not looking good for your boy. I think even if we get a bad box cut, I just have to roll with it. Even if we're 0.5, 0.6 behind. So I still think I'll be able to beat this run with that much time loss. Oh, that was a bad bounce, I think. Okay, maybe not. Come on, just decent box cut. Okay, that was actually decent. Am I ahead? Oh my gosh, I'm ahead. I said that was the best lap 1 we're ever gonna have, and we've already got a better one. 0.3? Aw. Imagine. Alright, just get decent box cuts and we're chilling. Oh. Wow, that was so bad. I just landed way too high. And then I tried to recover it with a later box cut, but I should have just cut my losses and went around. So it would have been fine. Would have lost not even that much to going around because my box cut was so bad, but I just risked it for the biscuit when I shouldn't have. Okay, that's not bad. Just a reminder, once the clock hits 0, I do have one last attempt, or whatever attempt I'm on is the last. So that's a good lap 1. And we're ahead. Very strong. Alright, just decent box cut. That's all we need. Just a decent one. Nice. Oh, that's really good. We are almost a second ahead, I think. Is this a 41 lap? Oh my gosh. Come on, give us a good box cut lap 3. That's all we need. Oh, I kind of went low there, but it should be fine. Yep, it's okay. Oh, that's good enough. That's good enough. This is going to be a 207, I believe, which is super clutch. Super duper clutch. Nice. That was going to be one of the worst times of the series, but luckily we clutched up on the very final run to get ourselves a 1.3 second improvement. Let's go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Expert Staff Ghost Banana Cup edition. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.